Hello, Just Too Good here, and today we're unboxing and reviewing a very rare set for Throwback Thursday. This is the LEGO Sports Team Transport, which comes with an Adidas soccer ball. This is going to be really painful to open because it's so rare, but let's open it up. Now, this set did come out in 2002. It has 125 pieces, and I think about, 6 minifigures? And it only retailed for $20, despite being quite a big set, at least the box, because, it comes with a soccer ball. So we cut those two parts, so I guess we just fold it out like this. And here's everything inside. You got your instructions and your soccer ball, which I was under the impression this was going to be a full-size soccer ball, but I guess not. And then we have our pieces, which come in a little box, almost like a direct-to-consumer set from Modern Age. Thing that was a little bit hard to open. There are all the pieces separately and even a little sticker sheet which has a lot of numbers. So here's the set all built up. Let's take a look at that soccer ball or football depending on where you're from, but like I said, this is smaller than I expected, but I guess it's good for the age range they present. It's kind of flat at this moment, which makes sense. It's been in a box for a couple years, not even a couple years, more than 15 years. I mean, look at that, 2001, the LEGO group, but you could refill it with air. And you can see, you can squeeze it a bit, and it just has these designs all over. And I really like how this came out. I think as a kid, I did play soccer. It's one of the few sports I played, and I probably would have found this pretty useful. But that is it for this soccer ball. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So here is the goalie. He comes with a little soccer ball, and if you remove that soccer ball, you can see his torso. And unfortunately, all the torso in the set use stickers, which you can see the Adidas logo right there. It is useful for stuff like the player number, but it isn't useful when it's stuff like the Adidas logo, which unfortunately is one of those stickers that peels off easily, the ones with the color on it. It's not like the translucent one, so that kind of ticks me off. But other than that, he does just have a normal smiley face and a cap. Then we have this player right here. You can see again sticker on the front and sticker on the back. This player, which is the classic male LEGO minifigure with that smiley face and the old classic male hair, as they officially call it. Then there's this dude. And you can see sticker on the back once again. I guess Johnny Thunder is also part of the team. And finally, there's this dude right here with a mustache. So here is the bus, and it's a little bit smaller than I imagined, much like, say, the soccer ball, but I love this. This is one of my favorite Throwback Thursday builds in a while. It's just the perfect size, and I'm amazed they fit 6 minifigures in there pretty flawlessly. Now, there are 2 problems with the set. I'll get to that later, but let's just demonstrate that play feature. You push this part up, and you can easily slide out the minifigures like this. Look at that. They just have this little panel right here, which rests on this little plate, and it fits perfectly. All 6 of the minifigures are on there perfectly, and I love how that came out. They even have the steering wheel right there, so it's not really a realistic way of transporting them, but rather this is just for play. I love that because you don't even see that when you're looking from it in the outside. It looks like they're all just sitting down on separate seats or whatnot. You can see once you do remove that, though, that there's really not much going on in there, which is fine because you got, the steering wheel, which is a necessary detail, and that's really all I wanted. I do like how they use pieces on the side to kind of keep it in place. That's all fine. Now, the parts I don't like is when you push this back down, you gotta make sure you're pushing this little handle right here, because if you push this, it's going to fall off. I wish this was maybe a little bit more secured, honestly, but that's not too big of a problem. Then the other part I don't like is these openings right here. I really wish they would have used like a panel piece. I think they have one that fits this size nowadays. Not sure if they had it back then, but it would have looked just a little bit more complete. But other than that, this looks like a complete transport bus. I even like the stickers right here with the Adidas logo on the back windows. I love getting these window pieces. They're always useful. Up here, they even have these little like horns, and you have the logo on a sticker once again, which is kind of peeling off, but that's not really a problem. With the set itself, that's just kind of the production of those stickers. Back then, stickers that were not on like this transparent kind of material, ones that were on like a colored sticker would always rip off, and if you put them in the sun, they kind of peel off. That was just a general problem back then. And you can see the 4 wheels are kind of the older style wheels where you have these little studs on the side. And it fits pretty well. It's fun to move around, and I really just love how this build came out. It's a fantastic build. So that's it for the build itself. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So back to this odd trapezoid-like packaging. You can see they do have an alternate build right here, which has a little bit of a field going on. That doesn't look too bad, I guess, but it's very simple. And then right back here, they have this very weird car. Yeah, that one doesn't look good. Really, the main build is the best build out of the ones they present. And for the instructions right on the back, we do have some advertisements. You got Football Mania for PlayStation 2 and PC. You also have some sets right here. I think I have a few of these, so I think I have this one and maybe this one, I'm not sure. You can see how you could connect all of them and such. And you have another ad back here, which has all these little players. And I had to point out with the stickers, you know, like I said before, you could really customize your own players, so they give you all these extra stickers for the numbers. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, this is one of my favorite Throwback Thursday sets in a while. I mean, it's fun to play around with. That play feature, pulling them out, works so well, and I'm amazed it fits all the minifigures. And the soccer ball itself, while it is aimed towards more little kids because it is a smaller soccer ball, it's still a nice collector's item, so I'm glad to have that in my possession. So that's it for this week's Throwback Thursday. You could vote for next week, starting I think around Monday, for $5 up Patreon supporters on my Patreon, which is linked in the description. This one was voted by $5 up Patreon supporters. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.